Hey, Suzumura. You all set?
Yeah, I'm just about to lock this in.
Awesome. Can't wait.
I'm Akira Suzumura. I work at a startup that's pushing the envelope in smart farming. It's basically about bringing IT tech like IoT and AI into agriculture, and I got scouted as a mechanical engineer by our CEO, Mai Komori.
So the folks from the Farming Corporation actually reached out to us? Something must have happened.
They probably have some concerns or doubts about the system. Let's take it one step at a time and work through them.
Yeah, you're right.
But when they arrived at the company run by Psycho Neba, a rice farming corporation,
No way I'm signing a contract for that price! You need to reconsider! But Neba, just the other day, you said it wouldn't be a problem. Things have changed. What? Are you trying to squeeze every penny out of us farmers? City folks sure are cold. That's not what we're trying to do. Young people these days have no manners. I'm kind of a big deal around here, you know. I run things. If you don't show some respect, I'm not even gonna bother listening. And another thing, those farming machines you're offering, way too expensive. I checked with other suppliers, and they're selling them for way less.
but our equipment is top of the line. It's fully autonomous, handling everything from soil preparation to harvesting. Plus, we partner with other companies to provide satellite imaging support for farm management. Honestly, this price is a steal. We also provide maintenance and tech support. You won't find another company offering service this comprehensive.
Ugh! Quit yapping! You think throwing fancy words at me is gonna change my mind?
That's not what I'm trying to do, but
I said no, and I mean it! You guys can't do squat without our corporation, right? If you won't lower the price, we'll just cancel the contract across the board!
are you sure about that?
Oh, absolutely! Got it. Then we'll terminate all contracts. Wait, what? We don't want to waste anyone's time, so we'll take our leave. Hold on a second! You're not even gonna try to negotiate a little? We understand that we've been asking a lot from you. We're not in a position to demand anything. You have your own livelihoods to consider, so if this doesn't work for you, that's just how it is. Look, if you give us a discount, we'll reconsider. We run a business too. If we cut the price any further, the entire project could collapse. That won't do anyone any good. Why, you little...
Is there something else? If you're thinking about getting physical, I won't just stand here and take it. Let's go, boss.
Yeah, we need to rethink our approach.
And you are? I'm Makoto Shinmei from Aratame Farm. My father, the CEO, isn't feeling well, so I came in his place. I see. About that contract cancellation, could we take ours back?
Huh? Why the sudden change?
As you probably know, farming is getting tougher every year. Bad weather, labor shortages. We're constantly struggling with losses. I get where Neba is coming from. Of course we want to keep costs down, but I realized something watching you two. If we only focus on the immediate cost and ignore the bigger picture, we're not actually solving anything. I also recognize that my attitude earlier was out of line. I sincerely apologize, but please, let's move forward. Makoto looked younger than me, but his passion for farming was the real deal. I could tell right away. Aratame Farm is the largest rice farming company in this area.
No need to say any more. I get it. If you're that committed, I'd be happy to continue working with you. But are you sure you can make this decision without consulting your father?
Yes, he's entrusted me with all major decisions.
All right then, let's move forward.
And just like that, the project was back on track.
So Aratame Farm decided to stick with that company, huh? They have no sense of teamwork. Fine, then we'll succeed our own way. Rumor had it that Neba and several other companies chose to work directly with the farm equipment manufacturer she picked.
President Neba, the farming machines we received aren't working at all.
What? What do you mean?
We followed the manual step by step, but it won't respond at all.
Let me see that manual! What the hell is this? Looks like some amateur threw it together!
Didn't you check it beforehand?
Well, isn't it supposed to be fully automated? Shouldn't it just start working with the push of a button?
That may be, but...
What about support? Let's get the supplier to take a look.
About that, we can't get through to them.
Huh? But they said they'd send someone to explain everything after delivery!
That's news to me. A few days later. Boss, we went to the address listed for the manufacturer, but there was no office. Nothing at all.
We kept calling and emailing, but no one responded. Don't tell me. We got scammed. We spent all that money for nothing. We're already in the red, and now this.
Meanwhile, our company was doing a live demo of our farming equipment at Makoto's fields. By using image data, you can optimize pesticide spraying and harvesting times. I see. That's pretty useful. Wow, this is really convenient.
Wait! What the hell are you doing here?
Oh crap, it's Neba. President Neba, what brings you here?
Don't play dumb! You set me up, didn't you? You got me scammed on purpose!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You just couldn't stand that I rejected your offer, so you sent that shady company after me, right? How else would a scammer just happen to call me at the perfect time?
From what I gather, you chose to work with a cheaper supplier instead of us, correct? That has nothing to do with us. Our company's sole mission is to advance Japanese agriculture. We would never stoop to sabotaging anyone.
Ugh, acting all high and mighty.
Come on, Neba. I had my doubts about them too at first, but I was wrong. I'll admit it. And you're not the only one who got scammed. Everyone else wants to sign back up with them.
What? Traitors! Every last one of you! Absolutely disgusting!
And just like that, Neba stormed off in a rage.
What was she even trying to accomplish?
Sorry about that. She's always been like that.
Still, I'm glad we're earning people's trust, even if it's little by little.
It's all thanks to your company. If you don't mind, how about grabbing dinner together sometime?
Huh?
I'd love to hear about your work.
But
I think it's a great opportunity. Insights from someone in the field are invaluable.
What? You blockhead!
Ow! Hey, what was that for?
You suck!
Oh, never mind then. Wait, why? Even after that, President Komori wouldn't let me off the hook for a while. 2 years later, Aratame Farm's smart farming implementation was an even bigger success than expected, significantly cutting labor costs and increasing production. At this rate, we'll easily recoup our investment. Plus, it's improving worker conditions. More young people are interested in joining us now. Thanks to Makoto, more farmers are eager to partner with us.
Our company's getting pretty famous. Everything's smooth sailing.
Even major manufacturers have approached us about co-developing new farming equipment, so things are only going to get bigger. By the way, how's your relationship with President Komori progressing? Why are we talking about that now? You can't just stop at dating, you know. Why is my love life a topic of concern for our business partners? But yeah, ever since 2 years ago, Komori's advances got more frequent. Then last year, I confessed, and now we're dating. Of course, I've thought about the next step, but with everyone pressuring me, it's kinda tough.
Ah! There you are!
Whoa, you scared me.
Wait! President Neba? That's right! Ever since then, I've been stuck with defective machines. Bad weather ruined my crops. It's been a nightmare! I hate the idea of relying on you, but I don't have a choice. I'll accept the same contract terms as 2 years ago. Just fix my rice fields!
What? No deal.
What? Why not? It's simple. You were the one who cut off the contract in the first place, and now you come back saying, I'll do business with you? That's a little too convenient, don't you think? Well, but you still need people to work with, don't you?
Thanks to Makoto, we've already secured new partners, so that's no longer an issue. Besides, we can't offer the same terms as 2 years ago. Back then, our equipment was still in the testing phase, and we set the price lower to account for that. But now that we've gathered data and moved into full-scale distribution, we've adjusted the price to its proper rate. It's double what it was before.
Double? There's no way I can afford that!
If you'd like, we can prepare a new estimate for you.
What the hell? Isn't it your job to help people in need? Useless bastards! Whoa! Hey! And she's gone. Yeah, no way I'm relying on them! We're gonna start our own smart farming business!
Just us?
If some random startup can pull it off, then we can too! We just need the right partners!
According to Makoto, Neba actually tried launching a new business on her own.
Wait! Just setting up the network costs this much? There are a lot of requirements for smart farming, not to mention the cost of robotics, satellite imaging, and assist suits. What exactly are you looking to implement? They had those harvesting machines and drones, right? But what else did they actually do? Everything? Well, our company specializes in satellite image analysis, so handling everything might be a bit much.
By the way, Neba has zero knowledge of IT.
Wait! The more I look into this, the more I realize just how expensive it is! Wasn't that deal with Komori actually a steal? Aratame Farm keeps increasing their harvest, making more money, and using even better machines to farm. If I had just swallowed my pride and partnered with them, could I have been just as successful?
Neba. We heard from some neighbors that you've been struggling.
Makoto! And you guys too!
Why don't you stop being so stubborn? It's tough watching a fellow rice farmer go through hard times.
But they actually don't want to help me!
It's not the same situation as before. Besides, you've never even apologized. It's true that implementing cutting-edge smart farming would be difficult for you right now, but we've also launched new services tailored for independent farmers, offering personalized solutions.
We're doing this because we genuinely want to support Japanese agriculture. Miss Neba, what do you truly want? Shut up! You arrogant little punks think you can lecture me! If you had explained properly from the start, I wouldn't have lost so much money! Pay me back for everything I lost!
Maybe we could have explained things better, but at the end of the day, you chose to cancel the contract. And trust an unreliable company just because their price was lower. That was your decision. President Neba, what matters now is what you do next. Why don't you take a step back and reconsider everything from the beginning?
No! I'm done! No matter how much I hear about this so-called smart farming, I just don't get it. I'll stick to doing things my way, just like I always have. I'd rather work myself to the bone than flatter likes of you. Now get out of here! Is that so? Understood.
Sorry to have taken up your time. After that, Neba never showed up in front of us again. People have different ways of thinking and working. Makoto looked disappointed, but we chose to respect Neba's decision. Of course, farming today is done in all sorts of ways, from modern techniques to traditional methods. But with all the misfortunes piling up, Neba just couldn't make it work. In the end, her farming corporation was dissolved.
Phew! My fields are half the size they used to be after selling some off, and there's only so much I can do on my own. Excuse me? Huh? Who's this? I'm here for the part-time job you posted. Oh, right. I did put up a notice. You used to run a farming corporation, right? I'm a student at an agricultural university, and I really want to learn more about rice farming. That's so? Guess I'll have to teach you everything from the ground up.
People's knowledge and efforts will always be passed down. As for me, I got married to President Komori and poured even more effort into my work.
Next, I'd love to develop an app.
Yeah, I want to team up with even more people and keep pushing forward. And to do that, we take it one step at a time.